Dancing stone in the flowers, midnight chasing fireflies. Oh honey, stay a little longer in my eyes. Every turn I whisper, spirit, she lights another American spirit. American fearless, oh honey, stay in. She's looking east for a sunrise. Morning lost in compromise. Oh honey, I hear you whisper, scarlet begonias was alive. Every breath I know she plans to leave tonight. In spite of her spirit, she lights another American spirit. American fearless.
What is up? Welcome to Leptv.Live. We got Ben Garcia up in the building. What's up, bud?
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, man. Let me get you there, ODR. Sorry, man. The fan and the music. How to make sure the music sound good.
Hang on. I turned down the fan. My bad, bro. I got you.
Yeah, you good. What up, Rude Dog? How you doing, brother?
Chilling. Sitting back enjoying a fan time.
Oh, yeah. Zilla. Gorilla up in the house.
No Willa than Zilla.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, see them. Come on.
That was a nice track, man. You want to talk about that one?
Come on.
Ben?
Oh yeah, man. American Spirit.
How you wanna
Yeah, I
do it?
love. That's a great song. We love playing it live. I wrote it a year and a half ago. I recorded it 2 times. There's a final version now. We're getting ready to release in October. But you know, I mean, it deals with. It's a song I like, but it deals with that. You know, we have this thing in America right now where we want to build these like kids that are super brave and super risk takers. And to me, like, we don't pay attention that there's a downside of that, right? Like, there's a side of that gets dangerous. And then we criticize these kids, their troubles and their menaces to society when we create them on our own. You know, so that's the irony of that song is we're like, hey, land of the free and home of the brave, but if we don't like it, you're a horrible person. You know, and that's what that song kind of touches on is like, what are we being responsible for that we're raising kids in, you know, kind of deal. And it's, you know, it's a self-reflection song of excess is what it is. You know, I mean, so the female character in it is truly myself. It just, you don't want to write it about some dude dancing in the, you know, like dancing around, you know, so, but it's about that excess we all live in, you know, that we have to hit a boundary line of like, this is where I stop. This is where I'm good. And if I push past this, then everybody thinks I'm a horrible person. But really, we create that on our own in the United States, in my opinion. That's just my theory on it. You know, we want kids to be brave and free, but only if they stay in these guidelines we think is square and good. You know, and then we
ODR.
They're out of the box, you know.
So on your app, there's noise counseling on your thing. It'll kill the echo and the reverb and everything. It's on your options.
Is that me on mine?
We can definitely hear your background, bro.
Are you talking about ODR? Yeah, go to the setting on your phone, ODR.
Now, fans off, bro. So there is no more noises besides that.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Appreciate that, Zilla.
Don't you ever fucking cut me off like that.
I got you some motherfucking nuts to lick on, you hoe ass bastard. Don't brother fuck me.
Show them to me. Show them to me. Show them to me.
Chat.
Show your nuts on live, I'll give you $1,000.
Get out my car.
Negative.
Get out my fucking car.
I'm a Marine.
So, Mr. Ben, let everybody know about you, where you're from, and
yeah, man. I grew up in Colorado. I was born in Utah. I grew up in Colorado, in this town called Boulder, Colorado, which I'm sure everybody knows about. They've been to Colorado.
I heard that in a Garth Brooks song.
What's that?
Heard that in a Garth Brooks song. Outside of Boulder.
Yeah, it's a famous place. It was a great place to grow up, man. We had a good time and we tore it up and had a good time doing that. So then I grew up in Colorado, and then I've been playing music since I was 15. I took 20 years off of music to help raise my 2 daughters with my wife, and then about 2 years ago got back into it and just been on this ride. That's just been amazing and a great time to do it again. Second time in music, which is pretty fun and blessed to have. So
I think that's important though, to keep it fun. You know what I mean?
Oh man, you got to, like, you can't be that serious about it, you know.
No,
So I was somebody like, you got to imagine you're 13 years old again, just wanting to write a line that makes sense. You know, like you get too serious about it, you start putting yourself in a hole. You're not going to make any music at all, you know, no matter what genre you're in, you know.
I know I've got into that hole before.
Down here in Georgia, when you get in the hole, you call your friend with a tractor to pull you out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or you write it out.
In the cow pasture, I am the pasture.
Georgia. Yeah, I've written some storms out in Georgia where nobody's coming to save you no matter who you call because they know where you're at, you know. And so,
where I'm from, I started originally from Georgia, from Southeast Georgia, but then I lived in Columbus for like 7 or 8 years off of River Road.
Yeah, I train bird dogs for a living, so I used to go down there with the bird dogs and the horses and running field trials down there. But my time in Georgia and Alabama down there, I had a good time. Every time I was down there, it was fun for sure.
That's what's up, man.
My
So what
dad,
got you started into
had
music?
a plant in Grand Junction, Colorado.
He had a what there?
A plant, a mineral wool insulation plant in Grand Junction.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's where my wife's family is from. So that's a cool part of the state for sure. Yeah, it's
it is. I love it. It's very beautiful there.
Yeah.
I've never been.
It's nice now. In the summer, it's about 120 that you don't want to be in that desert heat. You know, like 150.
I'd rather be in the snow. I'd rather cold than hot. I'd rather be cold than hot.
Yeah. I like fall and spring, man. That's where I'm a fair weather person.
Man, you think you want to be in the cold, so you go to Maine and go to negative 50-degree wind chill. I was working at a sawmill and told the motherfucker he wanted to fire me or let me go home because I ain't never felt like that.
Damn.
Yeah. That shit cold.
Yeah, that's a big difference right there.
Yeah, that is a little difference right there. So let me ask you this, Ben. What got you into music? How long ago?
Yeah, man. I don't know about you guys, but I hated reading when I was a kid, and I always got in trouble. You know, like, and I always got in trouble in school.
Hell, I still can't
Music
read.
was the one thing I could. Yeah, I mean, music was the one thing I could pay attention to, and I grew up when records were coming out and CDs were coming out that you could read on liner notes, you could read on who produced it, you could read on all that, and like I grew up in a time of music that there was so much great music that if you didn't get into it, I don't know what was the matter with you. You know, I mean, like I literally watched the end of Headbanger music or like Hairspray music, you know, and to grunge kick on. I watched from rap go from like dance rap and street dance to like fantastic rap that I loved growing up on. I mean, like I just grew up in the right time for music, and you had to watch a source to watch it, which was MTV, and I was a pure junkie for MTV. You know, there wasn't 500 channels to watch music on. There was one, you know, and you could watch Headbangers Bald and Yo MT Raps and then alternative.
Well, you had VH1 too. And if you really want to get
that came later when everybody
had
fucked up their
BET
lives.
as well.
Yeah, VH1 came.
Video pop.
VH1 came out when everybody tried to get sober, you know, and so you tell their story about it as well.
CMT's been around for I don't know how long.
I think the same amount of time. Yeah, I mean, I think CMT was.
What happened about that VH? You know? What was that VH1? What was that one?
VH1?
Yeah, that was a crazy one back then.
They went south before MTV did with all the damn shows and shit, though.
Yeah, that's what ruined it all.
Yeah, like VH1 started doing all the real stories on the artists and shit, and then MTV was like, "Oh, this is a great idea. Let's just fucking take all the music off and let's just talk about people."
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah. Well, wasn't that behind the music? Yeah, it was behind the music.
Yeah, I remember when Beavis and Butthead was still on there.
Yeah. I love this.
The best time of my life.
It was all on MTV, bro.
Yeah.
I was right. Everybody
came straight home from school and popped on the TRL.
Total Request Line. What?
Yeah.
That was Robot Chick.
Total Request Line, baby.
I remember when fucking Limp Bizkit goddamn made it on TRL and fucked everything up.
Did you see
everything?
Did you see that footage the other day of Fred Durst hitting the drone? Like the drone was flying at the show.
That's just fucking epic, dude. If I ever get a big show like that, and a drone flies at me, I'm gonna fuck that bitch up.
He took that shit out quick.
I'm gonna grab that son bitch and look at it and be like,
just make sure I can get that SD card out at the end. I'd be happy with that.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, obviously somebody did, because I mean I seen the footage of it coming up on him too and going back.
I ain't seen that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and all that shit was playing. They did it during break stuff, bro.
Oh,
yeah, he reached out there and just tapped it with the mic.
Oh, I thought it was a legit deal.
Well, that's what you're supposed to think. It's entertainment.
Yeah, exactly. I fell for it. Yeah, I mean, I'm guilty as charged, you know. On that, so.
I liked it. I knew better, but I liked it.
Everything's real, bro.
I liked it, didn't it? It brings a whole nother. So what kind of other music do you like? Like, fuck it, I'm gonna give you the rundown, man. What's your favorite rock artist?
Right, man. For me, it's the Faces from the 70s. You know, it had Rod Stewart, Jeff Beck, all that in there. It was like a super group at the time. I like Zeppelin, but for me, the Faces are far better. You know, because Rod Stewart gets into that about like stay home with me. He's kicking a girl out of her bed. She can stay the night, but she's got to leave in the morning. You know, it started that territory of like where music wasn't safe anymore. You know, like they're pushing boundaries of like let's hold hand at a dance. You know, like I want to hear. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that you can't beat girls by
no, they really can't.
You know what I mean? Like literally, that's when I was like 8 years old and that song came out. I was like, thank the Lord Jesus Christ. You know, I was like, this is mass for me because I went to Catholic school, so I was like, yes, this is the best thing ever. You know, but like, yeah, I mean, I like any music that pushes.
What about
boundaries,
classic metal?
Classic metal, like my favorite classic metal, man. You know, like 80s classic metal. Is that what you're talking about?
Any other classics, at least 20 years.
Yeah, I mean,
Metallica.
Yeah, I mean, I like Motley Crue. I'm not gonna lie. I like Aerosmith is in that category. They're a little more 70s rock for me, but like when they did the 80s stuff, that you know,
they were still existing.
Here's the deal: what I love about Aerosmith introduced Run DMC to half the white population in America, right?
Yeah, because he was falling off then. He was falling off before he got with Run DMC and did that Walk This Way shit.
Walk This Way, and it took it to a whole new level, you know. And then and I think out of that, you got like Rage Against the Machine. You got some other bands that came out that crossed. Well, the Beastie Boys are really
I was fixing to say, and you can't forget about Kid Rock in the early days and fucking Everlast or any of them. You know what I'm saying? Because they was all kind of.
Well, I mean, I listened to Everlast when he was in House of Pain. I mean, I've been listening to Everlast since House of Pain came out. Like that's. And Everlast is an underrated guitarist too. I mean, he's a great guitarist.
I think he's an underrated fucking artist, dude. I think he's got way more to offer than a couple of singles that blew up.
Yeah, that's a legit statement. And House of Pain was a great rap group. You know, I mean, they were all on the same label as Cypress Hill and all those guys when they came out. I think, were they on Tommy Boy?
Well, not exactly. They were on their own fucking shit, but what had happened was they had a beef with Cypress Hill because Hits from the Bomb, they both rapped on the same beat. And then it was a beef. Yeah, it was an actual rap beef, and I guess they squashed it or whatever because they put Whitey Ford on a fucking feature on the one of their albums. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Right. I think if I remember that story right, man, the label did it to him. They didn't even know. The label undercut House of Pain. I think that's a label issue if I remember that song. But you know, I mean, that's, you know, I mean, like for me in the music I listen to, it's all because like I grew up like we could listen to Pearl Jam and then listen to Cypress Hill.
Pearl Jam is one of my favorite bands ever.
So growing up, was you a Shady Baby or was you a Bubble Baby?
What do you mean by that? What is that? Tell me.
Did you listen to
Bubba
Eminem?
Sparks?
Like,
or did you listen to Bubba Sparks?
What's that?
Bubba Sparks or Eminem?
I can't hear you. Broke up. Oh,
Bubba Sparks
like
or Eminem?
I mean, I like Eminem because primarily I like Dr. Dre so much.
All right.
You know, I mean, that was my
Master P or Pastor Troy?
I would say
Troy.
Master P would be for me.
Troy.
Yeah.
Mystical or Busta Rhymes?
Busta Rhymes, without a doubt.
See, I'm a mystical baby. Yeah. I respect that, absolutely. What about what about pop music?
Yeah, man, I'm not that happy of a person. You know, like pop music was a struggle for me. You know, I mean, like,
what about emo / punk rock?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, like emo and punk rock were definitely around when but I got to see 9 Inch Nails with David Bowie, you know, in concert in the 90s. I mean, so like that emo, like, I mean, I love The Cure. I love all that stuff that came out of Britain at that time. I listen to all these songs.
I listen to the Misfits and Breaking Benjamin and shit.
Misfits are fantastic. You know, I mean, Black Flag is.
How do you feel about alternative rock?
I loved it. Like in grunge. I played in grunge bands in the 90s and toured in the 90s in grunge bands. So I loved alternative rock. Yeah, I mean, I started playing alternative shows in 1994. You know, and I wrapped them up like 1999. But I loved it because it had so much mix of everything.
You already said Rage Against the Machine. But what's your favorite new metal band?
Oh man, I can't do much of that. I keep going back. There's one album I continuously go back to, even no matter what metal's on, and it's Cowboys from Hell from Pantera is one that I love, and the other one's Metallica's Black album. Like I just can't beat Metallica Black's album, you know. But like metal music to me now is just it's in a different category of what I like, and that's just me personally.
So what's your favorite like metal like rap collaboration?
Right now is Deftones. Right? Yeah, I mean without a doubt. I mean, but that's my band. Yeah, you know, I mean that's.
I grew up on Deftones too, so
yeah, they're fantastic. You know, I mean we're the same age.
I like Deftones,
but I love System, man. I love System and how they do that music, man. Dude, I love Limp Bizkit. I grew up on that. Stained, of course. Right. You know what I'm saying? Puddle of Mud. Fucking, I mean, Mudvayne. I mean, you know.
Hell yeah.
There's so
I like
many.
that band. Hell yeah.
That's my favorite genre is new metal. So that's why I'm so adamant about, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, Limp Bizkit, when they came out, just hit a home run. I mean, they just hit it so hard. I mean, like, Kid Rock came on good, but it took him another 5 or 6 years till he went like this. Limp Bizkit
that Polyfused Metal album was really fucking good.
Right.
It really fucking was.
I mean, I got a question.
People don't realize that because you're like Kid Rock, Polyfused Metal. What the hell is that? We know Devil Without a Cause. This is before that.
I know. Yeah. So what do you guys, because this is always the question I like to ask people that are in rap is like sampling compared to scratching. Like, what are your thoughts on it now in rap? Because it seems like those have both gone away in rap in bigger ways now.
Can I have both, please?
What's that? Yeah, no shit.
Can I have both, please? I love scratching and I love sampling.
Right. I know. But like
I like
you
to
were talking
sample
about
my own music. That's what I like to do. I like to
That's
get
what
like
I've
a little
heard,
sample and then build a whole new song.
Yeah, if you had to choose, I'd probably choose samples. Probably do
over
samples.
scratching.
Like
It's
just
kind of
scratch.
hard to find anybody to scratch
Sample.
these days. And the only thing that
That's
you
what I
can
was
get
wondering.
scratched is like this generic ass fucking plug-in you have for Pro Tools or whatever. Yeah, so it's not like live like how they used to do it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because my sampling and scratching I love is when they went like back
GPT that
to
shit.
the 50s and 60s, and like Cypress Hill did it. You know, like Limp Bizkit even did on some. You know, I mean, there was Ice Cube did it. a ton,
All the new metal
you know.
bands had a DJ. That's one of the reasons I love it so much.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Slipknot,
I mean,
when they first came out, they still got the same DJ.
They
but
did.
That dude was sick.
Yeah, they
He
did.
was
I mean,
sick
like
with
I was
it,
a big
dude.
Korn fan.
the
too.
one.
I was a big
Oh,
Korn
that was
fan.
good.
Yeah, I love
Justin Anderson
Korn.
fan.
Korn was
You
fantastic.
can't leave Korn out. I mean, that's everybody
Oh,
knows
Korn,
that. They listen to
Korn.
talk about it.
Yeah.
My bad. I heard something else.
Korn.
Yeah, I mean that first album Korn did was unreal. That was a great, Chutes and Ladders. That video when it came out just blew our minds. We couldn't even take it. And like we
Yeah,
were
but
playing
you got
shows.
these gangbanging looking motherfuckers making that type of fucking music.
It was unreal. And like every show we were playing at that time, because we were touring at that time, like everybody went to Drop D and started playing just like Korn. I mean, it changed.
Love
a
Drop
lot of
D,
stuff.
man.
Yeah, I mean,
I
just
think
changed it.
Deftones started that though.
You know what?
Well, that goes back to a band called Hum that did that too. Hum is where Deftones came out of, but like it's an interesting. But like, I think it came out of like, I think it goes back to like some Led Zeppelin stuff and some alternative tunings that Jimmy Page did that those guys grabbed. But that Drop D when it came out, Deftones definitely embraced it. Limp Bizkit definitely used it. Stain, all those guys used it without a doubt.
What do you think about country music?
I love it. I mean, that's the genre I'm in now. I love everything about it. I mean, but I go. I don't
broke my heart.
Not pop country. I'm not in pop country at all. That's
What's
just
your
not.
favorite country artist?
Waylon Jennings would be mine. Or like that.
Boy, everybody says that, don't they, Chris? I swear to God.
But I'll go back. I mean, I'll go back beyond that of like that whole era of him and the people.
Waylon Jennings was a gangster, man.
Yeah.
Mine was,
a gangster.
Mine's Tim McGraw.
Yeah. Love it.
I love Tim McGraw.
Billy Ray Cyrus too. Don't tell my heart.
Well, Tim McGraw's daddy was the pitcher for the Chicago Cubs.
Just don't think you'd understand.
Rudolph, that's me every day. You see that lint roller you just had? Yeah. Every day.
What we doing over here, bro? Damn. He said, damn, I stay. I put some deodorant on.
Just like that. That's me before I go to work.
Let me know when you're done.
My old lady got some
Can you?
cats. I don't even know
Since
how many
you guys
got
are in it,
no more.
Can you
My
still
lady,
get
the cat
samples
lady.
off of old albums, or is it a hard problem to do when you're producing? Is it harder to pull up samples? Is that half the issue?
I mean, I guess you got to get a hold of the person, if you want to do it legally.
Yeah.
My producer has all of my fucking all of my media and my fucking samples and like all my songs and shit. I'll be like, yo, bro, I'm ready to do a new song. That song, bitch, to go in one of my songs and clip out an area and use it for the hook.
Yeah.
I haven't done that before. I want to try that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the one thing that
Hit us
rap
up, KI.
has over all the genres. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing that rap has over all the genres right now is hooks. I mean, that's the thing most artists like rock, country, metal really needs to pay attention to rap and the hooks they're doing. Because rap's hooks, in rap music, the hook is everything. I mean, it's everything in that. And that's my love of rap is the hooks.
For me, I love to blend country and rap together.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And I love steel guitars. I like harmonicas. I like a little banjo, and a good 808 drop beat, man.
Right.
With some hi-hats that's real clear. Oh yeah. That's my
jam.
Yeah. Oh, look at him. He is a country singer. You look like it.
That's the steam press hat right there. That's high.
That's it, man. Yeah, I'm in it.
Is this your first go round or your second go round?
My second go around in music. My second go around in music. Yeah.
I'm talking about this video right here.
Oh yeah, that's the first cut in it right there. We filmed that one in a stairway below a club.
Hell
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Can we listen to it? Hell yeah.
Country.
Something nuts.
Driving down the highway, traveling blues. Baby, oh baby, stars are dancing with the moon. If I can make Memphis by last light tomorrow, I should be in your eyes, in your eyes. Amen to the AM and the morning sunrise. And I don't have a radio in my car. I'm singing out the window, playing my guitar.
Hell yeah.
If I can make Denver through the dark tomorrow, I should be in your arms, in your arms. Amen to the AM and the morning sunrise. I make it to you by the morning light. And I was afraid, wouldn't it be in your eyes? You tell me I never left your heart, and we never were apart, or apart. Amen to the AM and the morning sunrise. Amen to the AM and the morning sunrise.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
He said amen
Hey.
to the AM, but they partying all night. What?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, much putting down.
Yeah. The amen to the AM is a pretty powerful line, man. If you survived the night and made it to the morning, that's a lot of prayers.
Yeah.
Right there. You know.
Yeah, man. That reminds me of this one time when I got drunk. Yeah.
Every time I got
laying
drunk.
on his
So,
step,
yeah,
I was sitting on him. Like I was been like chalk line. Yeah, vomit all over me, man. It's ugly, man.
Oh man.
yeah, we gotta have them to know who you are, brother. You know,
It's right after the Waffle House, wasn't it?
Yeah.
One of the times you wake up and be like, did I pee myself? Or did I spill?
Waffle
I don't know.
You always claim you spilled it. You know, that's
Spilled it regardless.
Exactly. Yeah.
That doesn't happen often because I don't drink like that.
Yeah, that would
If
hurt.
you're not fucked
I really
up at
like
3
it.
a.m. at Waffle House,
That's
don't
nice.
be fucking in there.
Yeah. Have you guys ever been to a Waffle House sober? I mean, like,
Yeah, all the time.
You're recently.
Really?
Dude, we live in the South. Yeah, there's Waffle Houses everywhere. If you ask me,
No, but like
But if you
sober
catch
at like
me
1 in the
anytime
morning.
I'm a big fan
Oh,
of Zaxby's myself.
Yes, I have been sober at 4 in the morning.
At a Waffle House?
I had got off third shift and I was
It don't
hungry.
taste as good.
Yeah. I've done it like we go duck hunting a lot, and like we'll hit it before we go duck hunting, and it's not the same. You know, I mean, it just doesn't. You know, it's.
Y'all got a Waffle House up there in Colorado?
We have them. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're not like the ones in the South. I mean, they're not. Those are definitely.
Oh yeah, they just sling a chance around here, cuz.
Yeah. I think so.
Look at the waffle area.
You know, that lady done took so many chairs, she just reached up in the air and waved that bitch out there and sat it back down.
That's it.
Listen to me, you can't
That
find
video was
nothing.
fire, dude.
Leave the club, we'll go to the Waffle House right at the club. You'll find some.
That's when you don't want to go to the
That's
Waffle
what I
House.
was gonna say. I don't know if you should give that advice out.
It's a no-no to go to the Waffle House after the hours of 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Guaranteed with smothered hash browns.
And 5 p.m. is probably about the time that all the hunters come in.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers order too. How do you know, Wes? Because as a teenager, I worked at the fucking Huddle House. That's how I know.
Damn.
That's how you know.
I only have one Huddle House.
In the Waffle House.
I've never been to a Huddle House.
What about one of those?
You ever had
they got
Stoney?
French fries. They got French fries there, homie. Yeah. And the cigarette machine. Back in the day, you could get the cigarette machine at the panhandle.
Yes.
That's how you used to get it.
Yeah. Had to pull that bitch out, you put some money in there and go.
The motherfuckers was $1.
Yeah.
They have an ashtray on every table.
I used to live right down the road from my
There's a
house.
non-smoking section in a Huddle House.
I can't believe I paid $10 for a pack of cigarettes. This fucking
If you ain't smoking, they gonna offer you one. You need a cigarette?
Somebody's gonna buy it for you.
You look like you need
Yeah,
it.
somebody's gonna buy it.
You want some coffee too? How about some creamer?
All I got is 100s.
Damn.
But that's all right. You can stub it out and finish the rest later, baby.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, Allison.
She's the one who put me on the Slipknot, Deftones, and all
Hello,
that
not you,
shit.
but hello.
That's my beautiful fiance. Hey.
That's my Allison.
My
That shit sounds
fiance.
French.
Is that Frank?
Oui, it's
Fiance? I don't know. It sounded French. Hell.
fiance.
Y'all finna get
Be right
hit.
back.
Man.
She's
That's
gotta
it.
bother. She's gotta borrow me for a second.
It's called hitch
They
in
look
motion.
like fancy. That's my fancy.
So what's some new stuff you got coming?
Yeah, man, we've been recording for 6 months, and this album comes out in October. So it's 11 songs, and like American Spirit, the one you played's on it. And we moved from like
That shit's
solo
gonna be
acoustic,
fire.
solo duo. We did them up. So there's bass players, drummers, fiddle players, pedal steel players. You name. There's a harmonica in it. You know, you name it. We added it to this album, and so we did slide guitars. We did not do a cowbell. That's the only thing we did not do. Yeah. I know.
He said, I got
We
a
did
fever,
do,
and the only prescription
they did
for it
some
is
other-
more cowbell.
Exactly. Yeah. I
Did
didn't
you do
even think of
harmonicas?
that. We did
Did you do
harmonicas.
harmonica?
Yeah, we did a blues harmonica. We did a
Hell
blues
yeah.
harmonica player. Yeah, we added all that in there. So, yeah, it does. You know, my hope for the album is it's like a roller coaster where you're doing this with your emotions and your
Well, you
feelings
kind
as
of
you listen to
explained
it.
that, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
shit.
Yep. So, yeah, I mean, it starts
Well, I'm
off
kinda
heavy,
looking
then it
forward
goes
to it now,
slow.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
What
I hope
day-
it's good.
What day did you say the album comes out?
October 23rd is when it hits.
23rd.
And so, yeah. So it's,
When does
it's a-
pre-order drop?
Pre-order is we didn't pre-order because we have a single coming out before it on the 14th. So we
They
did
got a
the
single
pre-order on
coming
that.
out on the 14th.
Yep. So yeah, and so that wrapped up today up in New York. We recorded in Colorado. It got recorded in Colorado, Nashville, Memphis, LA. So all those artists came together to record on it. We recorded in all those places, and then now it's being mastered up in New York. So we're pretty stoked about that. So we'll see if it does good. I hope so. I like it. You know, you guys know if you can't make music you don't like, it's not worth doing. You know, it's just not. You know, and so but
Yeah, the
if all
music
else
that I
fails,
do
man.
like, that I make, it normally seems like the lowest performing songs. And I'm like, but this
Sure.
is fire, though.
I know. I've been through that. It's
What's
not
up,
easy. I
Laura
hope
World?
I'll put myself in a mental hospital because of that. Like,
And then I'll show like Grizz my song or whatever that thinks fire. He's like, man, it is fire, bro. And then he'll be like, where's this been at? And I'll be like, bro, it's been out for like 4 fucking years, dog.
Yeah. That streaming messes with your emotions, man. You can't count on it.
It does. It really does. It really fucking does.
It'll get you. Yeah.
Yeah, your first 5 years especially.
Yeah. It's an interesting tool, you know, especially for like somebody that used to record and sell tapes at shows. You know, streaming's a whole other mystery, you know, of it, where you're like, wait a minute, I'm making negative 0.30 cents. Somebody listening to the song, you know, or whatever it is. You know, I mean, it's an amazing world of it. That's for sure.
For real. So you got a full band on this, or this one's just solo?
It's full bands on it, so we added a full bands on it because our goal in 2026 is to tour with a band. Just not because I normally tour either with a fiddle player or a guitarist with me and playing guitar with me. But the goal for 2026 is a full band tour.
I've always wanted a band. That's fucking fire.
I mean, and I was like, I want these songs like bass driven, like Waylon bass. Like I want bass to where like you feel it down in your nuts when you hear the song. You gotta play it.
Oh yeah.
Like, I want, you know, like I don't want it to be light. You know, the songs that are heavy, they're coming in heavy.
Real.
And so yeah.
For real.
I mean, we even on one song we distorted a bass and made it heavy just so you feel it. You know, and like it's got a fiddle with it. You know, which is just crazy, but I love it. You know, it's exactly what I wanted it to sound like. So,
do you have a fiddle?
I don't. You know what I do have though, man? I did a clinic last year. I helped out with it, and they gave me a fiddle body.
That's what I do have.
Fire.
Yeah,
Nobody
they gave me a
ever gives
fiddle
me
body.
anything nice
What's that?
like that.
I know. I was pretty stoked that they gave it to me, but they know how shitty I am at fiddle, so they only gave me half of one.
They throw Fago bottles at me, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Do y'all play any instruments at all, or do you guys play any instruments?
My loud ass, retarded ass mouth.
That's an instrument, man.
I used to play the tambourine in church.
Yeah.
I knew exactly what you was talking about.
Yeah.
He said,
Man, I did when I was a kid. I did band, and I played the trumpet. And you know they have lines. So like, line 1 is the really good players. Line 2 are the halfway decent players. Line 3 and 4 for like the special needs kids, like I was. You know, in the back of practice. And we were playing one time, and the instructor goes, "Hey, if you're not going to practice the instrument, don't even show up." Because I was just trying to like Louis Armstrong my way through it, like
all in or nothing.
And so he called me out right in the middle of nowhere about it. So, but yeah.
Rudolph, do you play an instrument?
Yep, though I play the drums and I play drum machines. Then I play drums, I play drum machines, and I did do the saxophone and the flute back in the days, but that didn't last too long.
That's
a little sax, huh?
I ain't never played shit.
Right.
That's cool. Let's check out another. I don't play no instruments.
I'll rock the fuck out though.
I used to try. Fucking right.
I can't do that right now. I saw a dude do that. I can't do that.
Good man.
I'm gonna say, like, I might be able to do that too.
Yeah.
I like it when a banjo gets behind somebody with the spoons. That's pretty tight.
Get one of them pianos that you blow in. One of them little keyboards.
Give me a paint bucket and some drumsticks. I can show you what's popping.
Hell yeah.
A keyboard that you blow.
That's what they play in New Orleans when you're down there, you know. This is me with our fiddle player playing.
Fuck yeah, the fiddle. That's how you make a genuine hat right there.
Yeah, it's legit. Yeah, that machine's like 160 years old.
I don't doubt that. There it is.
Honey, I'm working these blue jeans. your kiss is sweet and true. Wanna dance with you in the dark. Wanna dance with you. Touch our hearts. Touch our hearts. Honey, I'm working my life away with each pair of cowboy boots. Money don't know if she wants to stay. Girl, I know I can count on you. At the end of the working day, all the loving we can do. I wanna meet you by Shake Shack. Till your kiss is sweet and true. Wanna dance with you in the dark. Wanna dance with you. Touch our hearts. Touch our hearts. Wanna dance with you in the dark. Wanna dance with you. Touch our hearts. Touch our hearts.
This man just had a whole custom hat made in the music video.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the music video.
Yeah.
That's fucking right.
It was fun. Yeah, it was about it. We had a good time on that one.
That's
Hey,
fine.
we need- I need to go get a
Did
hat.
it? Wasn't that Wes on that fiddle?
Yeah.
Joey.
Yeah.
He played the shit out there, ma.
He does it, man. He does it. Man, the crazy thing, I met him
I
at
might-
the hat store a year and a half before that.
Oh
It
hell,
shows y'all something I
That's
really
crazy.
do, because whenever that fiddle comes out, I'll start doing the fucking. You know?
For real. What's going on there, Joe?
I think I might need. Oh, not much, man. Just trying to get on here in the manner.
Now you came with a static. Now you
Well,
got static. Now
Let us know
you got a little bit of
Get your
cracking there, Joe.
internet fixed.
What?
And then maybe we could, you know what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Get out of my car.
I don't know where they found this guy at.
What'd you sound like, Joe?
Hit it on him. Hit on him.
That ain't me
Get out
because
of my
I
fucking car.
show had my mic muted. I can hear it.
That ain't me.
But yeah, no, I might need to get Wes on this track. I come and get him do a little picking and playing.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I'll send you his number. He tears it up.
Yeah, I know.
I can't wait for that.
And then that I know he was still talking about doing that American Spirit like remix too.
For sure. For sure.
That'd be something nice to do.
That's the one to do it on.
Man.
That'd be awesome to do.
That would be nice.
Yeah. We got
I want
another
her.
one. The single that comes out in October, I think I'm going to send to you for you guys to remix because that's the one to do. And so, I mean, I think you'll like that one better than American Spirit too. So, yeah. So
I like, that American Spirit was one of the first ones I heard from you.
I know. People love it. I love it. Yeah, I mean, that opening line, she's dancing stone in the flowers. You know, that's what hooks people in. You know, I mean, that's what gets them. You know, and so, yeah, I like it.
I might go back and watch the intro.
Yeah, that'd be the line I would like to sample right here.
Yeah,
like just like and figure out what to do with it.
Yeah, you guys could take it to a whole new level on that for sure. Yeah,
Ain't no telling.
yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. So Brandon, shoot a video up in Colorado in the next couple months.
Man, I can't wait for you to come up. I got some
I've
gifts for
never
you when you
even
come
been to
up.
Colorado.
Me either.
I've always wanted to go.
I want to go.
Yeah, it's just like a 2-hour flight from here.
It's easy. I fly it a lot. I fly down to Dallas a lot for shows. It's easy.
It's crazy because if you fly from here, it's a 2.
Right.
Did his audio just go out?
Yeah. I lost it.
Yeah, there's no audio there, Joey. No audio at all. I don't know what. I ain't mute you, nothing like that. Your audio just goes out. You said 2 hours and
Don't. I think it's staticky too.
yeah, there's a lot of.
How damn they're playing, man? You stupid! Stop it, man! You really gonna confuse them?
Are you
It said,
Like a joke.
it said, host muted your mic.
man, God.
I
didn't see
I
that.
didn't do that. I didn't touch the mouse. The mouse, the thing. Thing is that
You're the only one that has administrator, bub. I didn't touch.
I don't do administrating things. So. I don't do that. No.
But yeah, we gonna still make something happen, man. I know it's a 2-hour flight, so it's like you leave here at 8 o'clock, and it's a 2-hour flight. You get there at 8 o'clock.
Right. Like you get here at 9 o'clock.
For real?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
something like that. However it is,
yeah.
That's crazy how
it's like a 2-hour, but it's like
You gain an hour. Yeah.
yeah.
Are you
Something like
flying
that.
up too? Are you guys flying or driving up?
Probably so. I'll probably fly up. That's the easiest way. Like me, I usually fly up, and I can't remember. Is it from the airport? I think the train you can jump on. You jump on the train
and end up downtown.
and then
you can
go to downtown, and then you can get on any train from downtown and go to east, west, north, south, wherever you going.
Yeah.
And I usually just catch an Uber depending on where I'm at. Like I usually get a room on like the east side of Denver. You know, so whenever I mean the west side of Denver. So whenever I go up there, I just catch the train over there, and it's like a 2-3 minute Uber ride to the hotel I used to go to all the time.
Yeah, that's a cool area.
It's just cheaper. Yeah, just cheap that way.
Yeah.
But you can get downtown, go walk and go to all the dispensaries, get you a little old goodie bag and all kind of different little things, and you know, and just jump back on the train and just right back over to the spot.
Yeah.
Joe, your audio is doing what Lester's was doing yesterday.
I was trying to tell him that.
But I understand.
Well, I know how to fix it.
See? He knows how to do it.
Come back in.
Why does it do that, though?
I don't know. It's just phones. Phones do it. It's like phones pick up more. I don't know. It's crazy.
Well, guys, I definitely got my air conditioner and my fan on, and it sounds pretty good.
Oh, his voice was like doing that popping thing.
Yes, popcorn.
Granted, my air conditioner is on low, obviously.
Hey, my thing's on low.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, as long as you ain't,
sweating it
up over there, sacrificing.
Hey, here, man, humid as fuck.
Yeah, it's been nice over here in the Carolinas.
Yeah, it was day to day. It was
better has.
So,
is that better?
Yeah, that's better. What's one of your craziest performances you ever had?
For me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man, I had shit. We had one. We did this tour in July. We had this tour in July, and I went out, like I had a guitarist with me, and it's not that crazy. I mean, we're not that wild, but like I walked out to the parking lot, and this girl goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm going to call my wife." And she goes, "Well, those lead singers are always fucking married." And I was like, "Yeah, like what do you want me to say?" And she goes, I go, but my guitarist is single. And she goes, oh, no shit. And she ran in and cornered him. And it was getting serious. I mean, she was on the hunt for somebody. But like, yeah, she was legit like gonna get somebody, you know. But that's about it, man. I mean, like normal shit we get is like hitting a fucking deer, you know, like and trying to get to a show, you know, like blowing a motor and trying to get to the show. Like there's that shit that happens, you know. Like we had a dude in Montana. He came up to us halfway through our set and he was like, "Hey, you guys want a donut?" We're like, "No, man, we're good. It's like midnight, you know. We're playing a late set." And he's like, "I make donuts for the musicians," and we're like, "No, man, we're good." And he's like, "All right." He's like, "I'm gonna put them behind the bar for you, and then like you guys can have them after the show." We're like, "All right." And then everybody from the bar thought it was for them, and they all ate them. And then like halfway through our second set, like everybody was feeling really good, and like the heads were going down. I was like, "Oh man, I'm glad I didn't eat that thing," you know. And so because he was just like, I don't know if they're edibles or something else. I don't know what he had in them, but like. I just didn't trust like some dude offering me a donut, you know, that's like stumbling around.
Spotting you, bro.
Yeah, he was persistent with that donut. Are you sure? Oh, well, I'll put him behind the bar.
I was like, man, I watched those videos in the 80s when I grew up about not getting in the van and candy.
Yeah.
You know? So like, just,
ain't got no Heaven's Gate over here.
What about you all? What's
full of weed? I don't care. I'll get in the van full of weed.
Who's got the craziest story at a show, do you think?
Ozzy?
Yeah. Yeah, no shit. Yeah. I mean, it's never what anybody thinks.
What's his name from, fucking Motley Crue, snorting a line of ants and shit?
I fucking went across the stage and fucking said all he needed.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Motley Crue movie where like Ozzy snorts ants?
The Dirt movie, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Then I went and looked it up, and it was true.
Yeah.
It was?
Which is fucking stupidly insane. Yeah, and the whole pissing and Buddy dropping down and fucking doing all that shit happened for real.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Because I mean, how badass could you be? You know what I'm saying? The Oz man, you know?
For English, I thought it's normal.
I mean, there's a lot of good stories around that.
They said he was wild, man. They said they was all wild, though, man. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
That was a different time, man. I'm sure you could get away with a lot more, like trash and shit, fucking shit up. Like today, you're gonna be held accountable for everything. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
right.
You can't be loose like that these days.
When I started playing shows in the mid '90s, like that shit wasn't around anymore because everybody was for not doing that. So I missed it, unfortunately, because I would have loved it. I mean, we had a good time, but it was nothing crazy or wild. Like that, you know.
I got two crazy stories about stuff. No, I'm just saying I got two crazy stories. One of them crazy, one of them funny. But one time I was all full of party favors and shit, and we had this booth, like a VIP booth at this club, and we were performing at it. Well, we had got done, and we were performing. We're drinking and stuff, having fun, you know, party favors, whatever. And I ended up falling asleep in the club. I got two females with me, everything. I'm with the speakers are right there, like sitting right here. The damn speakers for the club, like right there up by the stage. And I'm just sitting there, demo, and I'm sleeping in the club. That's one of them. Passed out of it. Another one, we was in not us was in it. We were there, and it was this big crazy at one time, and it was like right by us. Another time, there was this big shooting in Austin, and we was in the club. This was like 2019, right as COVID was starting and shit, and there was like it was in Austin, Texas. There's a big old shootout, and they were like shut all the clubs down. They locked everybody in all the clubs and stuff. And so me and my homies, we in there with all our straps and shit. They let us go to the car, and we was in there with the owners of the club and shit. And he had this silver fucking AK out there. It was crazy. And and so me and the homies sitting in there. we was in there with our pistols and shit, and my other partner had an AK, but we was sitting out there, and he let us go outside and let us start smoking cigarettes with him and shit. We had to put everything, but we was sitting there with him, ready to shoot something. In Austin, if them fools came to the club that we was at, they was like, "Fucking, y'all got some straps with y'all?" We're like, "Yeah, we come from the country. We ain't coming up here just naked." Hey, bro, that was, and then but they kept us there till like 3 a.m., bro. We were supposed to get out there like at 12. Shooting happened like at 11:15. So we was there for like 4 hours extra that we didn't even need to be there.
Security
Was that on
detail.
6th Street?
That was
down on 6th
crazy.
Street?
It was,
down on 6th
yeah.
Street?
I want to say, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a good place to
Like
hang out.
I'm pretty sure if I was to go find the date, if I go find the date on my Instagram flyer, you can go search that shit up and it'll tell you, oh, it was a shooting down there at this date, or all this stuff. Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
That had to have been crazy. What was it like in Texas with all that snow and shit that happened, with all the cold and shit, man? Like, it never snowed over there. In parts of Texas, wasn't it? Y'all had like
Some people was freaking out. Some people were freaking out. They wouldn't drive. You know, like I've been up there with beings in Colorado and stuff, and try to go up in the mountains, and like one side of the mountain be clear and hot on one side of the mountain up there, and then the other side is like black ice, fucking frozen, half melted, half snow, half ice. It's crazy. But then out here, it was just all like ice, snow,
slush.
You know, just all over the road, but. Yeah, slush, but people were driving these little old bitty cars, bro.
Teslas, I seen a lot.
And they would go and they come out.
I thought everybody from Texas had a guy.
And they go out and get.
When it snows, they're like, "I ain't taking my truck out tonight. What are you, crazy?
I'll take my Prius."
Nah, you see people. I mean, yeah, people have Priuses and Mercedes and Lexuses and Hondas and little stuff out here, and bro, people in the ditches. People can't go up hills. People don't know how to go take the side street and go around and stay flat and smooth. But at the time, I was driving a Suburban.
They probably slamming on
Well,
brakes.
at the time when it happened, I was driving a Suburban, and it's way heavier. You know, it's like a truck and shit. But bro, I was out here. I wasn't pulling nobody out the ditch or nothing. But you had little people out here in Jeeps and like little Nissan lifted trucks and Toyota little lifted trucks, and out here got them going all over that shit in the snow. It was crazy. But and another thing is out here, cause in the country is what they do. These fools be driving their tractors down the road with a bucket on the ground, just scraping ice for the people to get to their houses and shit. You pay them like 10, 15, 20 bucks.
Needs a friend with a tractor.
Yeah.
It's like 20 bucks. They'll come clear.
Yeah.
20 bucks to like come clear to your driveway.
What's worse, the rain or the snow?
The snow, it happens very seldom. Like even if it was the snow once a year, I mean, we have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? We go out and shoot music videos. We out here trying to go do whatever we could do.
Right.
I'm going sledding.
But the rain, it rains so hard, bro. Sometimes it'll rain for 2-3 days. Sometimes, you know, it'll be like half-ass one day, real hard. The next day, flood out some shit, and then clear up and still be sprinkling rain and still flood some shit out.
Some days.
The first big rainstorm I got caught in was north of you in LaGrange, and like they're like, it's gonna rain 5 inches. And I was like, oh, no problem. I was out on a ranch, and it rained 5 inches, and it didn't fucking go anywhere for 3 days. Like it just sat there, you know, and then it just doesn't go anywhere. You know, like they, you know, somebody they're like, they built Houston on all those drainages. You know,
yeah, it flooded bad for a long time. That's why I was asking. I didn't know if Joe was close to there or not.
Yeah. Well, I'm right in between Houston and Dallas. So if you hear it flooding in Dallas, that shit gonna make it down to Houston because it's just like up and down from each other. But I stay, if this is Houston and Dallas, I stay like over here. Like right in between, off to the east side.
You know what I'm saying?
So.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Kyle, I'm gonna pay to have you kicked out this out this pedal. I'm gonna cash out Grizz to kick you off the pedal tonight. Keep this shit
Come on,
up.
man.
I'm gonna get you a shirt that says, you know what I'm saying?
Buy one, get one free.
They sell them down here.
That's how Grizzly.
Oh, I'm back.
Now they're gonna put that and Grizzly was bullying.
Make a lot of money with this, Gary. Let's get it going. Go ahead and kick. Go ahead.
No, they sell those shirts down here with that saying because that's one of DJ Screw's saying. So he
and people know that's what y'all be saying. You know what I'm saying?
How many times did Lester say it?
God.
Hey, Rude Dog, you want to answer that one?
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
Oh, man, that was a
And
good
Gazilla talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? What you talking about? What's
that show me and Lester like to felt like, man, we was two cousins talking to each other and shit. That shit was fucked
up. So what shows you got coming up, Ben? I know you just came off a tour. You got another one coming, don't you?
Yeah, we go on tour in October for 12 days. We got 9 shows in 10 days. 12 days.
Man.
11 days. 9 shows in 11 days. So yeah, that's Wyoming, Montana, and Colorado. And we hit it.
Hell yeah.
They were done till December, and then I ended up down in Texas by you in December with Wes. Shows. So, and then Rapid Grenade. So yeah, and then it looks like we might be going to Europe in March.
Whoa.
Which is kind of cool. That'd be fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Good deal. So do that. Yeah.
You ever been to Europe?
Shit, I'll send you a camera, man. Get him.
I haven't. No, I haven't. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I'm excited.
Shit.
Yeah.
What part of Europe?
Yeah. We're gonna go to England.
Oh, England, eh? Welcome over here. Come on. Yeah. Let me take you to the port.
We'll see if they welcome us when we show up with beer.
Bro, that's
fucking Americans.
Do not order business. You'll get cracked.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You're going everywhere looking for a biscuit.
You don't call it the biscuit.
I don't know what to say about wearing an American flag shirt over there. I think you'd be better off wearing a Texas shirt.
I don't know. That's a good. Yeah.
Just get some Texas shirts. It's weird, bro, because I talk to a lot of people from overseas. Like they'll hit me up, doing different things, especially like since we hit the iTunes charts and from the UK and Australia and all that type, Finland, Sweden, those places, bro, they are key to Texas. They know Texas. You could ask them to name other states.
Oh, they love it.
It's like they can name New York, California, maybe Florida, but like you start asking them any other states, they love Texas though. It's something about it. They love Texas and Texans, bro. I don't know.
They do.
But they don't like America.
Like I did a podcast.
But they don't like that over there.
In UK. No, but like they're just fascinated with how much land's in Texas. That's their fascination.
Oh,
they can't get over like that. It's that big of a state.
Yeah,
I mean,
because all of
that's
their
what I've
countries are
noticed.
like really small.
Yeah.
Their country's the size of Houston.
Yeah, shit. Yeah.
Texas, the big one, right? Yeah, I know that one.
That's crazy.
They probably get fascinated about Australia too.
Is there any place you're looking forward to going to that you?
Man, every show I play, I get looking forward to it, man. That's for sure for me. I just love traveling. I mean, I love rolling in, and I love it when everybody's looking at you like, "What's this for?"
Yeah.
And then you get into it, and then you get them, And so, like, our guitarist Eric calls it hooking them. Like that third song when you have them hooked. That's always what I look forward to. That's the, especially when you get like everybody with their arms crossed and not knowing what you're gonna do. And then you get them moving.
What's
Yeah.
this fucking jackass gonna do? I bet he sounds like
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Then when
I mean, the main thing I'm excited about is getting
Made
this
some
album
folks
out.
leaning
That's
up
the main
against the
one.
wall, stand up.
And then I was
Start
coming
doing
dancing.
something
That's the
wrong.
main. You get them dancing. Yeah.
That'd be cool. Do a album party, man, on the show.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Hey, I'll be
So I know you got like 12 tracks out right now. I think you said you fixing to drop another one as well. So is the album gonna have like all new songs, or is it like gonna have some of these?
Yeah, it's 11 new songs. Well, yeah, so like Sweet and True are on it, and Give It All We Got Tonight are on it. Those are the only two that we released on it. Then we released a third on the 16th or the 18th, somewhere like that.
Yeah.
I can't remember. All Right Tonight comes out. So those 3 will drop, and the remaining 8 will come out with the album release.
Okay, heck yeah.
That was what we did. Yeah. So there's 11 songs on it. The 2 dropped already. The 3rd will drop. So yeah, that's the game plan to go about the remaining 8. So and see what they do, man. It's a gamble. You're rolling the dice. You know, see how it goes. So
that's what's up. Shoot, I'll play this next track.
Yeah.
Rude dog. You all right over there?
I'm good.
That ain't the same stuff from the other day, is it?
That's the one instrument that Rudolph plays. It's called the blunt flute.
Top of the drums. Yeah.
Hey, yo, yeah, I'm very experienced in the blunt flute.
All right, fellas. I got my phone ringing. I'm gonna hop off here, man. Appreciate you being. I'm gonna holler at y'all, boy.
Appreciate you.
For sure.
Talk later, brother.
All right, appreciate y'all. Later.
I got just one more, man, and I think we'll call it a night, man. I won't keep up too much of your time.
I appreciate you guys having me on, man. For sure.
Maybe if you're on the road, man, maybe we can get a show on the road if you got good, connection. You got some time, man. That'd be cool to connect while you're on the road.
Sure. I got some country type music.
Hell yeah!
I'd love to open up for y'all. Shit.
There, man. I used to open for a bunch of rap bands, and I loved it, man. Like you'd roll in, and you got them dancing, you know you had something going good. You know, because they weren't expecting somebody to come out in a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
You know, and so, but
I get it.
Yeah, music's music, man. I always say, everybody, like, there's a drum beat of the human spirit, and that's what matters. You know, it don't matter what you're saying or what instrument. It's the drum beat of the human spirit, and that's what I like. You know, that's what I like doing. So,
that's cool. Let's
go. Finding that.
Let's play this.
Team of horses up to go elk hunting, and everything went wrong. Like, we had a horse roll down a hill, we had with another horse with panniers on, and then everything in this hunt could go wrong, man. And then it got worse. We had a storm roll in, and we didn't know. In between that storm, I got caught in an avalanche with a horse and rolled down a hill, and then we had a storm come in, and we didn't know if we were going to make it. And so we drank a bottle of wine and thought, well, this is how it's going down. And so that's where that line came from. And so, you ready? I don't know what you said under your breath, so let's make a fire and try to stay warm. The clouds look like a storm. There's some frost up in them hills. The horses are getting cold. I don't know if I wanna go, if I wanna go home. My unknown. My unknown. Bought us a bottle Spanish wine. Right about now that sounds fine. See my breath as I starts to snow. See you smile as the wind starts to blow. Check the horses, they're alright. Eat to stay warm as the moon starts to shine. Fall asleep and dream of animals in the silence of night. My unknown. My unknown. But heart as real as it seems.
Hell yeah.
Leptv.Live. Let me unmute y'all. There you go.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah,
that was awesome. I really appreciate you coming on, man.
Man, I appreciate you guys having me on. We had a great talk about some great bands. I'll have to go back. I'm going to go back and listen to some 90s shit tonight. I'm for sure going to listen to some of the bands we were talking about. Yeah.
Dude. Is there anything else y'all want to add to it for tonight before we end it? Leptv.Live. Rude Dog.
Yeah, Rude.
I'm just saying, man, yo, I like your whole style and your whole get down on how you been doing your music because like though you got that chill type music to it, like where I can just sit back and just chill out all day and just vibe out. I like that.
Your music have Rude Dog high as shit.
I feel like you should have a horse and a lasso and a 6-gun on your side.
Makes me want to go film.
It's like official stamped cowboy music, like dead ass, like that's a thing.
But no, like though, he got that official like the music after you motherfucker wake up from a hard day and you like, you know what? I don't want to hear none of that bullshit on the radio. I want to hear some real shit.
I think it could be
Garcia.
It could be used theatrically for sure.
Hope so. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure.
Might hear it in a show or something soon. You never know. They just seem to perform.
You never know, man.
I tell you, man, you got that real heart.
I didn't even know he was on the show, and he got sent the paperwork way later. It was like fucking months later. But he got paid for it too.
One of my buddies
you get paid for it as well. You know, I mean, I'm sure all your stuff's released like the right way. Obviously, your paperwork's together. So,
right. One of my buddies just made it on the show today, so it's playing tonight. You know, and so I mean, that's the secret to get on there. You know, for sure.
Yeah, man. Shoot, man. I appreciate it tonight, man.
Yeah. For sure, man. It's great meeting y'all. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks. Guys. Appreciate it. Thanks. Be safe. Thanks.
All right.
Yeah.